I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting and watching so far. Yeah, so we managed to get back to the Institute. I mean, not really back to the Institute. We are in Institute. Failed. Hello.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Hello there.
Please, step into the elevator.
Izzy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. The first thing I want to do is put a holotape over here. Now, which one was it? Another cheap... another Dunwich employee.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Vic with tier 1 gifts up to Cog. Thank you very much. To Cog. Thank you very much for the gifts up, Vic. Appreciate it. Network scanner. There's the tape I'm looking for. Initiate network scan. Give holotape to Proctor Ingram. With pleasure. Alrighty then, let's go and talk to Father.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
I wonder how my Sean is looking like
I'd
in
like
this.
to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
Welcome to the Pistitude. Welcome to pesticides.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
That was easy.
Oh boy. I think I see a new Papa Smurf.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me.
Oh my god. If this is how the
I'm your mom.
artificial Sean
Father,
looks like,
what's
I
going
wonder
on?
how the
What's
real
happening?
Sean looks like. Oh my god, he looks like Papa Smurf. Oh, I love it.
Sean, Daddy's gone, but I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going on? Father? Father! I don't know you. Go away.
It'll be okay, Sean.
Father! Father, help
Mommy's
me!
here now.
There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. To talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me!
Freaking.
Father? Father, help me!
Excuse me. Oh boy. The pimp.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Father got that drip.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype.
I totally
you
forgot that
understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
I have totally forgot that I have this mod on.
Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now.
I know.
That is real.
You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Don't call him Papa Smurf, call him Daddy Smurf, because he got that drip.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above. Members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Actually, I'm not gonna ask him any questions, because he's gonna talk for way too long, and I don't want that.
I don't want to hear any more right now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alright, meet the leaders, and now we are actually friendly with the Institute. But before that, I want to pick up like a magazine.
It's an honor to have you here, Lady.
I know there's a magazine somewhere in one of the balconies. And I want to get into that balcony. I think it's the balcony over here.
Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see
No,
the
this is the
grime and
boardroom.
dust? Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yes, sir. Operating at full capacity.
I'm looking for a very specific balcony because it's gonna have like magazines just laid down. One magazine, it's a vanilla magazine that I need to pick up. But I don't remember if the balconies are on the lower floor or on the floor above. Yeah, they're on the floor below. It's fine. So first I'm gonna try to get that magazine with me. No, it's up floor above. This entire area is so freaking confusing. The main problem with the Institute itself is that it has basically all the floors, or every single section looks the same. That is its major problem. No, the magazine's gonna be on other balcony. Don't remember which one though. It's not on this one. It's one. I'm gonna try another one.
Pardon me, ma'am.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
All that I don't give a damn. Yep, there it is. Sonically
You're
awesome
not my
tails.
problem. Now get out of my way.
Your canine companion permanently takes 10% less damage. Which, it seems to be pretty useless to me, considering that I'm pretty much not using dog meat as a
I
companion.
can't express how truly humbling
Hey
it
Thunder,
is to stand
consume
in your presence.
pants.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our nutritious and flavorful supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
Supplement 77!
Useless machine.
Is there a problem? Routine security check.
But I want my supplement!
Synths
Oh my
aren't
God.
human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity. I'll never understand it. You're here. Glad you made it.
Hi Sloth, how are you guys doing? You guys doing well?
To find your name.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are
What are you doing?
Bioscience, can I get over here? Sliding doors.
But honestly,
I kinda want to get the cure for Virgil first. It could be better. Well, I hope it's nothing serious. Are you sick or something? I can only hope that it's nothing serious. Look at all those materials. And I'm just allowed to take it all. And I'm just here being like, hey, don't mind if I do, right? Give it some suits, costumes, but I don't need those. I guess I first need to get to bioscience. In bioscience, we're also gonna get the cure for Virgil, and we're gonna deliver it today. Nothing big? I hope it's nothing big. Ooh, magazine. Shadow Volume 1.
Screw you.
Nice.
3% harder to detect while standing still or using stealth. You will live? Well, that's good. That's a start.
That's it.
All the resources.
Sweet.
Alright, we are in the backstage area, so to speak. And what we're gonna do here, we're gonna get the cure for Virgil. Of course, the entire area is pretty much guarded by, if not turrets, it's gonna be assaultrons, so we better get ready.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, you killed everybody, therefore they cannot see you. That's pretty obvious. It's a simple logic.
Assaultron class combat robot to unknown.
Lock tight.
It is a certified stealth run.
Nice.
Reveal yourself immediately.
You got a badass over here.
You must have.
Legendary, more like legend dead. Airy. I'm funny. SA-58? No. It's not really that good. The other thing is that this part of the game does not have any music.
Got it.
It's like they almost did that intentionally. Institute cursor uniform? Huh, interesting. The fact that I can just find them over here is pretty... It's pretty fascinating, but okay. Okay, I think the laboratory is on this side. Or at least entry to it is on this side. Requires a terminal, you say? Okay. Not a biggie.
Sweet.
Hacker man.
Well, welcome to the Virgil's laboratory. There should be even a holotape that would explain why he ran away. Yeah, there it is. Personal log.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Hey, Mojo. A laser gate. I actually want there, because I never tried it. Will something happen if I'm gonna try to touch it? Nope, nothing happens. Well, that's disappointing. Deactivate the laser grid. And now we can talk to the administrator.
Wow! Dr. Holdren's Synth Guerrilla project.
Hey, 100 biddies. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Very first message, and already with the biddies.
As smart as she
Thank
is
you very
beautiful.
much.
I just wish I could get her to notice me.
Alright, so where's the guy? There's a director. Oh yeah, they're over there.
It's great to have you here.
Or is it?
Doctor?
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Alright, bye. I think that covers the bioscience. Let me mark the quest. Institutionalized. Meet division leaders. Yep, that was the first one. So now we're gonna turn to the left and see who else we have to talk to. Ain't like this in Warframe when you just step in, you're getting free platinum. Yeah, that would be nice, wasn't it? That would be way too good to be true, let's be honest.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
Huh, I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Doc?
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
It was settlements. Settlements that needed my help that kept me alive.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Goodbye, then. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna have some unique weapons. Do I even have money with me? Nah, I don't have money to buy anything. Whatever. Just gonna move forward. Let's go to robotics.
Unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%.
Apple.
Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties.
Mojo with 100 BDs. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Happy anniversary. Thank you very much.
It was probably just a glitch in the nervous system.
Hi there.
Well, hello there.
If it were just a limb switching person.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
And I'm looking forward to steal your stuff. Excuse me.
You just don't want to admit to yourself what you do.
What a loser.
Nice.
Collectible.
Don't get any germs on me.
Artificial synth machines.
Oh no, I touched it. The germs are all over this equipment. I guess it's mine now.
Write them down from memory, but we can't just ignore it.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
Why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard we can measure. Of course, it is far more comfortable.
No,
to
I need to remember to add this emote.
If you disapprove of the work we do here, Dr. Benet, you know where to find the temple.
Now, just a moment. I never said that. I'm simply trying to open everyone's eyes to new.
I'm gonna add the others to BTTV. Or at least I'm gonna try.
Distraction. We're men of science, not philosophers. You do well to remember that. All our divisions are important. And I tend to think of robotics.
Whoa, whoa, hold up. Actually, I never really take a proper look on how synths are being made.
Please proceed directly to processing.
Is that all? I thought this guy should like go in over here or some kind of neural injection or something. Now this is where the budget should actually go, not for Piper in the Diamond City.
Obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
Wait, he's already breathing. I can see him moving. Oh, and he's already dressed. Now that's efficiency. And off he goes to processing. And all of them look the same. Alright, there's no important NPC in robotics I'm gonna must hurt a lot. We don't know about that. Really. We just don't know about that. Okay, so that was robotics, where we can basically observe how the synths are being made. Now let's go for the synth retention.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
It's an honor to meet you, ma'am.
Seriously thinking of heading.
I mean, they're giving them nervous systems, so they kind of should feel something, I guess.
Dr. lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Send the message.
Always be vigilant.
There's enough
We have
friction as it
many
is
enemies.
between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal all your shit. Well, maybe not all of it, because I didn't want to pick up that suit. I can leave it behind.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Yeah, and they're replacing Food Supplement 77, those bastards.
Be a little overwhelming for you.
This is unforgivable. Food Supplement 77 is the best one on the planet, and just refusing it, and just changing it into like Windows 10. I mean, to something worse.
Trying to escape.
Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo.
This is
Acting
unforgivable,
Director
man.
of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you.
Food Supplement 77 is worth fighting for.
The near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider.
The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions,
It's nothing personal, I assure you.
Oh,
Now,
I bet.
Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Bullets. Also stupid AI pathing.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Very well.
Carry on, ma'am.
It's the song is named "Carry On Your Wayward Son," but okay. Bullets and lots of drugs. Yes, because guns and drugs can solve all of your problems. When it comes to the combat, of course.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
Alright, let's go for the advanced systems. I think this is where I'm gonna find a unique weapon and also Dr. Lee.
She's been at it for over 2 years. What is she even?
In case anyone didn't mention it,
at this point she's just doing it for fun.
To 6 a.m.
What a charmer.
Nice.
And that's one of them. Robot Space Magic. A unique energy version of the G11. Uh-oh. It also seems like I'm being over-encumbered now. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Okay, let's go. Bleeder, Red Stag, Red Spidey Fillet, which I have over here. Next is gonna be Buff Tats and Ice Cold Nuke Bomb Drop. There we go. There's a backpack that I'm never gonna use.
Well, that was productive.
I bet it was. Night vision charge Watt's laser rifle with more synth relay grenades. Don't mind if I do. And a unique WTZ-IO6.
You still there?
Nice.
Institute model WTZ-IO6 prototype shoots blue lasers, does double damage if a target is at full health. In a matter of fact, I'm gonna modify this gun and use it for a little bit. Just because I want to. But one sad thing, there is no weapon workbench in the Institute.
I can't wait to see what you can do.
Yep, unique version of the card, Space Magic. There are actually a few versions. Ooh, piece of candy. Army Attack.
You're just as ugly as ever.
Hunting perk, level up.
Obtained.
Yeah, just don't mind me. I'm just gonna, like, you know, get inside, steal all your stuff, and then I'm gonna talk to you. Advanced system notes. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna talk to you then.
Doctor.
Oh,
Dr. Lee from Fallout 3.
You're not authorized to be here.
Authorized to be where? What is this place? Yeah, that's definitely a good question to ask. Just stumble upon and ask, where am I?
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the
Are you
greatest minds
really
the world's ever
happy?
known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father, trust me, and so should you. I give up. What will it take to convince you? Actually, I'm not going to use the speech option. Yeah, I'm going to use the first option. Because I know there's another way to recruit Dr. Lee.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood
He ain't dead.
and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
He ain't dead. I'm gonna give her the holotape.
I already have something that might convince you.
How did you... Never mind. Just let me see what you've got.
I'm afraid it's bad news.
Since when do you know what I consider bad news? Just let me hear it.
The mod for the suits? I don't remember the name. You will have to take a look at my mod list to find out.
I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me.
They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went. All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
Check the stream title. There's a command for that.
No matter how badly it hurts, you needed to hear the truth.
And for that, I thank you. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Yes, I do. Hey guys, Dr. Lee wants to escape. Imagine being that guy. Imagine being that fucking guy. Yeah, there goes institutionalized.
New mission available.
Synth retention. Sure. Let's talk to Father. He's gonna send us to Libertalia, if I remember correctly.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune. Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
Dr. Lee. More like Dr. Leave.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable.
This is unacceptable.
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
You're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. In the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols, more...
Good to see you.
There goes the Big Daddy.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Yeah, he's not Father. He's not Papa Smurf. Right now, he gained a new form. Daddy Smurf.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Meet up with the courser. Yeah, we're gonna do this later, because right now what I want to do is do the outside the wire and get back on the Boston airport, and then we're gonna go to the railroad.
Caution, heavy mist anticipated.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. Wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I build too. But that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxson gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
Yeah, that's already done too. Hey, what's the next quest? Come on. Nothing? Interesting. From within, report to Elder Maxon. Alright, let's see what he wants. I doubt it's gonna be anything intelligent, but we'll see.
Maxon might appear compassionate.
I received word that Dr.
You're
Lee is
wasting my
returning
time.
to us. How cooperative do you
Take your
think she'll
sales
be?
pitch and shove it up your ass. Spare me the sales pitch.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee
Self-righteous
arrives,
bitch.
we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the
Whatever you
Institute's
say.
influence for the last decade.
Damn it.
And we can't afford to take any
Don't
chances.
get all
No.
mushy on me.
On to other
That's
matters.
not my problem.
Thanks to the success of your
You're lying.
reconnaissance efforts,
I know it.
it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to
Whatever
report to
you
Proctor
say.
Ingram at the airport.
You look
She has
like
a special
something that was
project
left
that
in the
requires
fridge too
your
long.
immediate attention. Once again, Knight,
Screw you.
you don't fail to impress.
Stuck-up
Dismissed.
old bat.
Okay, who else I have to talk to? Because I already have talked to...
Communications array calibration.
Yeah, Liberty Prime. I need to get back to Proctor Ingram.
Station keeping maintained. Thrusters. Watch your step, man.
Yeah, Elder Veronica would not be happy about it. If Veronica would become an elder, she would be probably one of the most chill elders in Brotherhood history. One of the most chill, but also I'm afraid she could probably be one of the worst. Because I don't think Veronica would be prepared for that mental burden. But I would love to see that. I would genuinely love to see
I
that.
bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that will tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave.
The map
It's the
is
most
being
advanced
updated.
robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing them back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's got to be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system...
Oh yeah, the most useless quest in the entire game. Just watch on what do I have to do to complete this quest. It is the most useless quest of all time, period.
Now that Dr. Lee's arrived, I'm certain she'll be vital for the Brotherhood's success.
I'm gonna modify this gun. Hold up. At least I'm gonna try. Oh, I don't have gold. Okay, what about the full stock? Okay, I can get the full recoil compensated, so at least that's good. Paint into the prototype. Can I get a scope? I need the recon scope. The 6-timer. There we go. Different dot because it's a laser gun. I guess I'm gonna fully modify this gun when I'm gonna reach the county crossing. Speaking of Liberty Ryan, did you know with Twitch Prime you get free sub every month? Yeah, if you have Amazon, if you buy yourself a little bit of that Amazon stuff, you're getting a free sub that you can spend on every channel. Not on every channel, that would be too good. You can spend on any channel that you decide to. And it's a free deal. It's those $2-3 per streamer. And you get an access to emotes that you can use in every single other channel on Twitch. That's pretty poggers. And now for the most useless quest in the entire game. This one. Just watch what do I have to do in this quest. You would think it's nothing special, right? You're probably gonna have to do something like bring some kind of material or anything like that. Yeah, that would be nice if it was true. Yeah, just don't mind me just handling an institute technology in my hands. Ad Victorium and all that stuff.
Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below. Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck. Thank you.
Actually, hold up. I'm gonna try something. Open actor container. Yeah, he doesn't have any suits. He's just not wearing anything. You only have the undersuit mask and nothing else. I have an idea. Help Brotherhood 04 Armo. Let's see. PA undersuit, that's gear. Brotherhood uniform. I could try that. Player.add item 5D D 123 9FF 1.
Bruh. Sure, the Pridlins. A fine ship, but put
better, isn't it? Even better. I'm gonna make him not wear that stupid mask.
Field any day.
See, Brian is like new. So you are looking suspiciously like one of the privates that was put into jail because he was feeding feral ghouls. Yeah.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
If not for the Brotherhood, do it for Dr. Virgil.
What they did to Dr. Virgil was cruel. It was wrong. How could I be so blind? You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
And that's all you have to do for this quest.
No matter how
you don't even have to like reconvince her. You don't really have to like do anything. Nope, there's not even a speed check. This is the entirety of the quest. This is all you have to do. This is technically speaking the worst quest in the entire game because it gives you nothing. It basically gives you nothing. But you have to do it. I cannot stand this quest. It's absolutely useless. It's a waste of time. That is my opinion about it. And I'm going to keep it. Yeah, threaten her to shoot. Like, you could do anything. Like, literally anything. To make her work. Like, even give me some kind of stupid quest to actually make her work. Nope. Ain't gonna happen.
Proctor Ingram?
Wow, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Yeah. Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
I think I already have the high-power magnet with me. If it didn't get, of course, used when I was upgrading this rifle. It should be good. Okay, let's see. Special. Is that actuator? Yeah, I can build 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Poggers. If only everything else was as easy as this.
Synths, FEV.
Ingram?
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, His offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Alright, we also gonna do the serum for Virgil at the same time while we go into the glowing sea. So we're gonna score two things at the same time. It's pretty foggy right now, so I'm gonna use myself a night vision. Dual Fatman miniguns, yeah. Just download them from Nexus and install through like a Vortex or anything. Easy money. You don't need anything else. You don't need like elaborated technological knowledge. Just Nexus Mod Manager. Just go for it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna save the game. There we go. Because I made solid progress and I haven't saved in a while. Let me... Those are Mintmen? Yeah, those are Mintmen. They're gonna try to attack my settlement with raiders, because they always do. Because they always do. Oh, there are even another attack right now as you speak. Nice. Jesus Christ, lasers, plasmas, you name it, they have it. I'm just gonna use that opportunity to fully customize my gun. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna do a little bit of trolling with Kappa. I'm gonna sleep when I'm gonna reach the Hangman Alley. There we go. They're all good. I wonder who they're attacking. I mean, sure, I see the Assault Dominators, the Attack Dogs. Just some simple raiders, yeah. That will explain a little bit. Or there were two Assaultrons in the area, who knows? Get some! Get some! I'm sure gonna try this rifle as well. I want to know how it functions. I usually don't go for energy weapons, but in case of this guy, I'm gonna make an exception. And maybe just... Actually, spiders. Did the spiders already have spawn over there? Let me guess, the hitboxes are not allowing me to hit that guy. Yeah, the hitboxes are not gonna allow me to hit that guy. Yep, I know that. Ooh, buddy.
You got a badass over here. You got a badass over here.
Oh my god. Shit. Yeah, I need to create more shells for my grenade launcher. That's what needs to happen. Also, where are my spiders? I see one spider underwater, but there was a second one somewhere over here. I can at least go for this one. Unless the fishies are gonna try to attack me. And they probably will. What are you smiling at?
You got a badass over here.
Also, napalm wall works perfectly underwater. Don't worry about it. Don't question it. It all just works. Yeah, I think that there's not gonna be any more spiders. Let's go. Freaking Houdini NPCs, man. Disappearing out of nowhere, scaring the living shit out of me. Yeah, I want to try the WTZ, and I didn't have a chance. Now that I have my hand broken, it's gonna be even more difficult to aim with it properly. That's definitely a behemoth. I don't know where the behemoth is, though. It's probably somewhere in the corner. I cannot reach him now. So, whatever. So, hello, Crunch. Did I say hello, Crunch? If I didn't, my apologies. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well this Sunday. And the game have crashed. Oh well. Time to reset. My first crash since 2 days, so it's not as bad as it seems. Okay, let me make a hard save of the game just in case. Alright, let's go. I locked that container? What? Oh yeah, because spacebar does two things at the same time. The same with like throwing grenades. Like this game was very pretty much made with the thought of using a controller more than a keyboard and mouse. Even though more people, the people that are more commonly playing this game are using PC, so that's weird. Hashtag blame crunch. Irritating back pain? Blame the crunch. Deaf mid-game? Blame the crunch. Being homeless? Blame the crunch. Poor guy just cannot get any rest. I think my settlement has a pest problem. Oh yes it does. I would say that's an interior problem. How did these guys have managed to spawn inside of my settlement? Those and other unanswered questions more in Fallout 4. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. Hold up, first maybe I'm gonna... Oh, I'm still in combat. There's probably some kind of a robot. Oh, whatever then. I'm just gonna leave the unnecessary stuff behind. Yeah, I should craft more grenade launcher rounds. And I'm still running on the 5.56. Well, that's a unique. 5.56. Yeah, just get all of those. Yeah, the other unique guns I'm gonna keep with me. I'm gonna scrap this when I'm gonna get to Covenant, which is possibly gonna be like off stream, I think. Alright, what time it is now? It's actually noon. Like I said, oh yeah, I cannot craft anything. Whatever. I'm just gonna take a nap for 8 hours, and we're gonna go to Summersville Place. From Summersville Place, we're gonna go to the Glowing Sea, and we're gonna talk to whoever we have to talk to. Hey, look at that, we are actually sick with weakness. We barely woke up, and we are weak. Very nice of you, video game. Okay, so doctor bag. That's not what I wanted to click, but whatever. Now let me see, what can I cure the weakness with? I think it was energy pills. Yep, energy pills it is. Now let me think. Do I have anything else to do? No, I cannot craft anything. Oh. Can I craft something right now that these guys have been killed? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna make a solid save file, and I'm gonna create new shell casings for my grenade launcher when I'm gonna reach the Summersville Place, basically. Because at this point I just cannot do a damn thing. But on the plus side, I'm gonna test it with WTZ IO6 to see what it can do, what it cannot do. Okay, those are amendments, so we're good. I mean, I'm treating settlement protection pretty seriously. Why am I coughing so much? Is it because I have a bunch of rats on my character? That could be the main reason. Let me see. Mutant hound chops. I have 7. I'm gonna eat all of them. That should help. Or so I hope it's gonna help. Nom nom nom. Let's see if I can sell something to Naya.
Got some real good advice today, if you're interested.
Let's see what you've got.
Take a look.
Okay, so bullet caps can stay. From weapons, nothing. From armor, also nothing. From ammunition, also nothing. Well, maybe something from drugs then. Psycho, Radix, right away. Yeah, we good. Go get the nukes for the Brotherhood of Steel. And who are you? Well, you're not friendly, that's for sure. Yeah, just a single raider psycho. That's a lot of guns. Yeah, I do have a lot of guns in my load order and in my mods. That's pretty true. But I installed so many guns because Fallout 4 does not have variety of weapons. It just doesn't. They have pipe weapons, which vanilla pipe weapons are pretty much useless. Their usefulness is dying very, very fast. Then you have your 10mm pistol, which you can actually beat entire game with just 10mm pistol. Then you have your submachine gun, which turns out not to be the best thing unless it's spray and spray. And then again, spray and spray is totally overpowered. Absolutely overpowered. And besides that, you don't really have that much of a choice. Sure, you have your assault rifle, your handmade gun, lever action. It's still not a lot. Like vanilla Fallout New Vegas had 9mm pistol, 357 revolver, 44 Magnum, 5.56 pistol. Like, and I'm just mentioning pistols, and I'm already forgetting. Regis Sequoia, the hunting revolver, laser pistol, plasma. The plasma, I think plasma is only available as a rifle, though. Oh boy.
We got a badass over here.
Yeah, a couple guns for any occasion, that's true. But Fallout 4 does not allow you to really go in depth when it comes to your build. Like, you cannot make custom builds with your weapons. You really kinda can't. You basically have to go with what you got, and that's it. In Fallout New Vegas, you could either go soldier, revolver guy, the cowboy build. You had a choice. You really, really had a lot of choice. Yeah, I don't think the superhumans are gonna spawn back. Technically speaking, the Brotherhood outpost is like right over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like that. I guess I'm not gonna create any shell casings, any ammunition for the China Lake, at least not right now.
Caution, heavy mist anticipated.
Maybe. You need to make one solid merge? Yeah, that would sound like a good idea. Yeah, Scribe Halen is already on alert because she have found something. And she will not talk to me until that thing is killed. Whatever that might be. And it could be anything. It could be a freaking squirrel at this point. Oh dear. Okay, what are you guys are attacking?
Or should I wait for the nightmares to set in?
These guys are definitely after something, but God knows after what.
The map has been updated.
So can I start therapy now, or should I wait for the nightmares to set in?
I really have no idea what they are after, and the FPS have dropped. The fuck? Suddenly my game was making like less than 15 FPS for no reason. Okay, he have found something. What are you firing at so I can help you? A bunny? Really? You have nothing else to fire at? Bruh. That is just sad. Okay, now I'm under attack by something. Okay, Mrs. Ultron. Oh, I think they have attracted the gunners from Vault 95. Skunk, thanks for the follow, appreciate it.
Nice.
At this point, I'm pretty sure that this is the case. Let me try to get back and talk to Scribe Halen. Yeah, I think she calmed down. I can talk with her finally. Nope, she didn't. Oh boy. I am officially willing to use the kill all hostiles command. Because this is slightly annoying. Yeah, I'm using it. Key AH.
Scribe.
It's good to see
I don't have entire day for way to them until they finally find out what is actually causing the issue.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Nice.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no, not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Good luck indeed. Alright, so... Alright, I need to put on the hazmat suit that I have modified. Let's go. Glowing sea awaits. Mine is in the shop. Yeah. So we're gonna do the mission with the nukes, and then we're gonna go for Virgil. And I'm going to pretty much give him the serum so he can cure himself. Hey, Jaybird.
Caution, rain approaching.
I'm not expecting to find any other creature in the zone, but who knows, maybe we will. Considering I've been to the glowing sea, and I believe I have killed everything that moves. Alright, let's get inside. Getting here was pretty easy. Sentinel Site Prescott. By the way, this is a real-life location. You guys can Google it and get the information by yourself, but this is a real-life place. Just like most of the locations in Fallout 4. Beep, up, beep, up. I'm actually not taking off my hazmat suit because I know for a fact that I'm gonna need it in like next 10 to 15 minutes. So might as well I can just have it on. You live near Boston? Nice.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Interracial. If you know what I mean. I am awful. Something else some tails.
That's
nice.
Plus 5 to radiation resistance. A Sentinel blast door password. I'm definitely gonna need it. Exactly, milk with coffee. I don't know what else would you guys you're thinking that I want to say. Like, come on, guys, come on. Right in the main street. Reality sucks. This is why we're playing video games. I always say that. Hold up. Do I have to... What's that? 557. Oh, this is where I can find the FN57. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm gonna use this terminal instead. Abort launch sequence. That should be good. Alright, let's go for the rats. Bomb balloons echo. Yeah. It's the best sounds of Halloween. Hey, look at that. That's Danger Close, a unique RPG.
You're such an ass.
Nice.
Chance to disarm the target as well as causing additional fire damage. And it has... it can be fueled with nuclear rockets. I'm kind of tempted to use it on Railroad. Or just shoot down the Pridwin with it. That would be also pretty awesome. I really like this pistol. It's so cute. Hydration? Sure. Do I still have tea? Nope. So instead of a tea, I'm gonna grab some water. Cheers. Moist. If a gun isn't in Doc Mitchell's house, does it even? Mala with the tier 1 sub, thank you very much, appreciate it. Yeah, most of the modded weapons from Weapons of the New Millennia, they all can be found in the Doc Mitchell's house for some reason. Left or right? Left or... I'm gonna go for the left first. No, I think I'm gonna check up the right because it seems like this hallway is just a path forward. I don't want to rush forward, so... Yeah, English sentences, hard to create.
Got
hey,
it.
Rosie. He's leaving... Stay strapped. Yeah. My boy Mitchell has a good rules. He has his priorities straight. He ain't fucking around in New Vegas. But for some reason he allows me to like pick every single of the weapon that he has in his house. Yeah. Yeah, all the weapons. I honestly, I would not install the chip plugin from Millennia. It just kills all the fun from hunting for the weapons, for looking for the weapons. I really like when I'm playing the Fallout New Vegas Fallout 4, I always like to add weapons to the level list, so when I'm finding them, I actually know that I earned that gun. I earned finding that weapon. And now it's just like, oh, okay, so it's always gonna be behind over here. Okay, heard dirt. Look at me, a missile launcher. Nah, I just don't like that. I'm because, well, I'm pretty much an overachiever. I'm a silly overachiever. I need to make my life more difficult than it already is, Kappa. Left or right? I'm gonna go for the left. Yeah, I'm just making sure that they're all dead. I really enjoy the fact that every single time you shoot a feral ghoul, when he's like in a sleeping position, he just pops up. He just jumps up. It's adorable. Is your game stable with all those mods? Well, maybe let's start with the fact that Fallout 4 was never stable. I would say that the game is as stable as it can be. It's not perfect, but yeah, I can definitely play like I can definitely have like days without having any crashes. That can definitely happen. Of course, glitches, bugs, that always gonna appear. It's unavoidable. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk with these guys. You got a nice suit though. Yeah, the pipe revolver, don't need that. Take whatever you have. So that's the holotape. Where's that computer that I need to use? I think it's this one.
No way to hack this.
More stable than vanilla? I don't know about that. When the Game Brio engine game is stable. Yeah, Game Brio games are, well, very rough in that department. Considering the Game Brio engines or any game engine that has been, it's basically a modified version of Game Brio, then yeah. That can be highly questionable, pretty much. But when it comes to speaking for myself, my game is as stable as it can be. Oh wait, hold up. There was an elevator somewhere nearby over here, wasn't there? Oh yeah, and I remember. Oh, it's not gonna be a death claw. It's gonna be glowing Farragoul. Right. So let's just wait a little bit. So guys, how is your Sunday going?
Outpost captured.
Outpost Kneecapper. I'm gonna take it.
Nice.
Kneecapper is a good legendary. Let's see what we got over here. Ammunition. Yeah, you can keep those bottle caps. Deadeye, I can sell this.
Nice.
Hydrojet M16 with nothing of interest. And also all the VSS rifles over here, but I'm not gonna take them. Because I already have them all. Let's go to Virgil. Let's give him the medicine. We're also gonna have to get back to Virgil with the medicine itself. I mean, back to him with the medicine. Back to him to see the results of that medicine. That was a bad decision. Yep, that was a very bad decision. UncleLander, you have forgot that you're not immortal. Yes, I know that. Alright, map. I need to mark Virgil's cave. The rocky cave. Place the marker. There we go. And we're gonna go this way. Save the game, because why not? No, right, I forgot. I'm in the glowing sea, so creating a save file takes a little bit more time. I think I'm being followed. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Freaking bees, or is it flying ants? Whatever it is.
Over here.
Junkie. At least it's expensive. Not gonna use it, but that's money. Video about how play Caravan. No, thank you. If there is a one way to waste my time, it's definitely not on playing Caravan. I'd rather go to the freaking Gomorrah and play blackjack and then waste all the money on cheap jet and hookers. Ooh boy, yeah, he's right over that. And I'm dead. Yep.
Here's a picture of your corpse.
I couldn't get anywhere. I was basically stuck between those rocks, while Deathclaw could do whatever he wanted. Yep, Deathclaws in my game are much more deadly, because Deathclaws in vanilla game are just a joke. They are a joke. They have good animations, but they are not threatening at all. At least we're gonna get the legendary item again.
It's over here.
Or will we? So I cannot find the corpse. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Junkie catter.
Nice.
I wonder if we're gonna find that Deathclaw again. And if you will, I'm gonna try to kill him. I think I see him over there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to kill him again. Maybe this time it's gonna be a little bit more successful. Oh, yes, it is. I see one of Mingo's over there. Holy crap. And that's another Deathclaw. Yay. I'm in danger. That's a huge bitch over there. I need to reload my China leg. I don't know how many rounds I have left. I only have 2 rounds left. That's gonna be interesting.
We got a badass over here.
That was a Wanamingo Queen. You better have something unique on you. Oru with a tier 1 for 8 months. Why do you hate Deka so much? The key. No, they're not. They're not. Welcome back, Oru. Glad to see you here. See what you got. HK 416. Wanamingo egg. Ah. I wonder if I can use it for something. Imagine just creating your own Wanamingo pet in your settlement. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. It sounds like a crazy idea, but it sounds like a good idea. We also got this thick boy over there. And he's just standing there taking bullets like it's nobody's business.
We've got
sure,
a
why not?
over here.
I guess he's depressed. I don't use Fall UI. I don't use Fall UI HUD. I use Immersive HUD. Where are the hitboxes on this thing? Okay. I'm asking how he's doing. Bullets. But he's not giving me an answer. It's so rude. Oh, I think he finally reacted. Yeah, that was the last. That was the last round. Radio M16. Ooh. Only 2 parts, so no thank you. Waste acid. Okay, we're good. Let's move forward. your PC won't let you download the mod. That's not true. PC cannot like not allow you to download a mod. That it's just, I don't believe in that. There's something else happening, either with your connection, either VPN or something else. But it's definitely not the PC fault of the PC. Yeah, or unless he has like an active firewall. Waiting for Lander to make Wabbajack. No. Wabbajack never is gonna happen. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to disappoint you on that one. Yeah, it also could be antivirus. That's actually a fair point. Antiviruses tend to be a huge pain in the dick. Like for me, I used to have an antivirus on my previous PC, but it didn't allow me to play New Vegas. Like it lowered the performance of the game quite tremendously.
Protect and serve.
Virgil? Virginia? There we go.
I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
I don't hate you, Aru. Why would I ever hate you, man? Come on.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about the serum? Did you find the serum?
I've got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
Has the, reverse transcriptase survived the nucleotide synthesis?
Excellent question. Yes, it has. Fascinating. Oh, did you mean that as a joke? Well, it's time. There's only one way to test it.
Protect and serve.
Come on, Virgil. Just take an injection. This character is busy, I bet he is. He's busy not injecting himself with the freaking antivirus.
Alright. Here we go.
Hey, Gremlin. Doing pretty good. No. Celebrating 2-year anniversary of me streaming. So, yeah, it feels right. It feels nice.
It'll work. Don't worry.
I hope so. We just have to let the retrovirus run its course. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Alright, it's time to leave. Thanks, Gremlin. Appreciate it. Liberty Prime. Now I need to get back to talk the Proctor Ingram. So let's mark the Somersville place so I know where I need to go. Some kind of point of reference. All right, let's move. I have to say that this week was pretty amazing. We have managed to finish our Halloween marathon. We have managed to get back to Fallout 4. I had my birthday, and now my anniversary, the string anniversary, and also it's N7 day. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty great. All the best days accumulate all in 1 week. I think when we're gonna reach Proctor Ingram, we're gonna have the quest, the blind betrayal. And by God, I hate that quest. Let me put it like this: I do not dislike this quest because of its mechanics, but because it shows what Elder Maxon really is. It proves how fanatical he really is as a leader. Yeah, I'm happy too that I had a good week. I hope that I'm more likely hoping that everybody else have also a pretty decent week. Well, what's the Pip-Boy mod? If I remember, that was Pip-Boy 3000. You will have to look something like that. I know it's a HD retexture, but I don't remember the exact name.
Missed anticipated.
Yeah, we technically have left the glowing sea so I can put back my classic apparel. Yeah, Maxon is a douchebag. Like, he just doesn't care. He just doesn't care that Dance didn't knew that he is what he is. I mean, you guys are gonna see. Hopefully even today. I kinda actually wanna like finish up the stream by ending after the blind betrayal. It also depends on what quest is gonna go next, because I don't really remember what quest is gonna be next on the list. Where are you? Hey, Vendatron. Let me try to use him.
To trade today.
Sure. Let's take a look.
I'm sure I have something you need.
Yeah, I have the Deadeye shotgun, Fragment, Junkie Catter. Yeah, right now I am in a situation where I need to craft some shells for my China leg because I don't have a single one. We have used the plasma. What about we gonna craft something different? Like a different cartridge for the grenade launcher. Yeah, he has AKs for days. He brought imports straight from Russia.
Back to the music, I guess. Up next, Call Out Through the Fallout. What's the name of the song? I'm not recommending it.
Alright, 40mm grenades. Let's see what I can make. Frags. Oh, okay. That's shotgun shells, slugs, EMP cryos. Yeah, that requires a cryogenic grenade, so no. Merv. Homing. That's like a missile, isn't it? It definitely is like a missile. Plasma, we tried RPG. Synth teleportation. Nuclear. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at that projectile, man. It even has a face. That's a good one. That's a funny one. I think I want to make incendiary. Yeah, let's go for incendiary. But first, I need to make shell casings. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mini nuke. Yep. Pretty much. Alright. Gun is ready. I am ready. Let's get back to the, let's get back to Prydwen. Even though I don't really want to. I mean, I kind of do want to, but, yeah. I'm severely afraid that it's gonna be a blind betrayal quest, and I don't really want to do that. I'm not a big fan of this quest. I mean, let me put it like this. I think it's a decent quest, but I simply don't like what's happening during that quest line. Appreciate that, Gremlin. You level 300 something. Oh yeah.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Vic with tier 1 gifts up to B. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. And B, hope you're gonna enjoy your emotes. Oh yeah. This is not gonna be good. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got a gentleman with a minigun. Uncle's gotta run. This is not what I wanted to do. Jesus. I don't even know from which side they're attacking. Okay, I see one below me. He has a nice fancy hand, not gonna lie. Oh, fuck.
You fought valiantly.
Okay, dude.
But to no avail. In the wasteland.
Yeah, he had a charging laser rifle. Oh, that's another run. Yeah, he has some kind of very powerful laser rifle. He just... I think he just took me for like 2-3 shots tops. I even have complimented his hat and he just killed me like that. That's... You cannot be polite in modern times, like, at all. You just cannot be polite. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to run away from the mutants. Can I, like... Yeah, those windows are not very helpful at all. Fuck.
The radiation was taking its toll.
This is gonna be difficult.
Your death was lingering and extremely painful.
Oh, that's another run.
Your adventure is done.
Yeah, we have a pretty difficult roster of mutants. All of their weapons have high DPS, so yeah. Yeah, this guy immediately knows where to aim. And my turrets are not helping either. Because my turrets are actually pushing me towards him. Yeah, I need to pick up his gun. Fuck.
We got a bad answer.
Super Mutant Redux. Alright, they're dead. For a second I thought that this dog is just gonna absolutely demolish me. Because I know he could.
Nice.
Well, at least we have that out of the way. Do I need this? I should actually sell this. Alright, we're good. Okay. That was weird. My game has to just suddenly freeze for like a second on the save screen. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that hat is from Super Mutant Redux. At least that's how I narrowed that down. I could go to Eleanor. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Hey, Nvidia. Yeah, the bears have not respawned. That means the feral ghouls upstairs are also not up yet. So I'm gonna go straight to Eleanor and try to sell her some stuff. There she is. And Betrayers, thank you very
buy and
much.
sell. Just put up everything you got
Appreciate
and
it.
let's see if we can make a deal.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Sure, let's take a look. Okay, let me sell you another kneecapper. I have this mighty missile launcher, which is 1,000 caps. Do you have anything else? Yeah, get that Vindicator away from my face. Because it's gonna trigger... it's not gonna trigger me. It's gonna bring up some bad memories. That's what it's gonna do. Alright, I'm good for now. Doggy. Puppy goes grr.
Weather will clear shortly.
I can definitely hear a behemoth. I cannot sprint. Oh, glorious. I'm being ambushed from two sides now. I think this guy cannot move. Yes. A1 carbine, I would love to pick it up, but I'm not using it, so whatever. Oh, there's even more BS happening in the background. Oh, never mind then. It's a Brotherhood of Steel people, and they definitely brought some justice. That's good to see. Gonna take the Night Striker meat. They even killed the yeah, this is why Brotherhood of Steel fucking dies. Because they killed the raccoon.
Back again, huh?
Please ignore the fact that I just killed the puppy. But it was a dangerous puppy. It was danger popper. Yes. Hey, look at that! It's one of my delivery robots. Steven! I haven't seen Steven in a while.
Being compromised. Engaging.
Yeah, that's true. They kill everything that moves. Because Brotherhood of Steel is stupid. They have a very dumb philosophy. That was a very close shot. For a second I thought that I'm actually killing Steven by accident. I would have to rebuild him from scratch and send him to a settlement and then connect the settlement again, and I would not like that. But yeah, that's true. If Maxon will say, "This is evil, destroy it," they will destroy it. I feel very bad for the Brotherhood of Steel soldiers. Very bad. Because every time I go for Institute ending, I usually go with Destroy the Brotherhood of Steel. And I know that with the Subversion mod that I'm currently using, there is a chance of me basically not choosing that path. That there is a different way of solving problems with the Brotherhood of Steel. And I truly hope that is gonna be true. That I will be able to solve any issues in the BOS. Basically in a different, maybe more peaceful manner. I would genuinely appreciate that. Oh, Synths are gonna spawn, but I'm on the side of a Synth. The Synths are gonna be on my side. Yep, they're attacking Brotherhood of Steel instead. I don't have to attack them, they will not attack me because I'm technically part of the Institute. And I probably will remain a part of the Institute because the goal of this playthrough is to side with Institute but also utilize the capabilities of the Subversion. How are you doing? How are you doing? You look like you're a little bit out of the water today, you know? US Mexicans know better than Enclave. Yeah. I wouldn't say that they are better than, that they are no better than Enclave, because they're definitely better than Enclave, as Enclave is just... The only thing that Enclave cares about is just take America, clean the America, make the slate clean, no matter what the cost. Brotherhood of Steel, at least, is not willing to sacrifice civilians as much. Enclave doesn't care about the casualties at all. Brotherhood of Steel at least worries about that. Even if a little bit, but at least they do care. Oh boy. I wonder who is attacking again. I think I know what kind of weapons I'm gonna bring tomorrow. I'm gonna bring the big guns. Oh yeah, I already can see what kind of weapons I'm gonna bring tomorrow. AX-50, it's definitely gonna be one of those. Maybe that Mark 48 that I did not use. And that also seems like a good idea. And Desert Eagle, because I have not used Desert Eagle this playthrough. Yeah. And there's a shotgun, I don't know, maybe Spas 12. Then some kind of a heavy submachine gun, maybe UMP. UMP uses 45s. I could use Chris Vector, that also uses 45s. And shut up, and uses high capacity magazine. That doesn't sound like a bad idea too. Yeah, I think I have an idea on what I'm gonna use. Yep, the LOD textures. I don't think the LOD textures have loaded properly. Nope, they did not, but I cannot be bothered with that.
Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the
Did
switch
you guys
on Liberty
notice what I have
Prime.
noticed with that
I'm
vertebrate?
just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable
Exploding in the background. She's just still smiling. You didn't see a thing. Our pilots are the best in the Commonwealth. They're the only pilots in the Commonwealth.
I have full confidence in everyone's abilities here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Yeah, Dr. Lee have overused that freaking tanning cream.
That was easy. Liberty Prime, back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it.
Ingram?
Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
You didn't have to do that, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Yay, Liberty Prime complete. Okay, what's next quest? Because I'm pretty confident it's gonna be Blind Betrayal, and I don't have enough. Yep.
New mission available.
Blind Betrayal, and I don't have the time to actually do this because I only have like 20 minutes, and the entire quest is gonna take at least an hour. So yeah, I guess we're gonna do that quest tomorrow. Let me just... Oh no, this is not...